everyone knows that I hate Activision Blizzard. Not because the games are bad or anything, but, well, the games are kind of bad, and plus they are very greedy, but also because of everything else that goes on behind the scenes at Blizzard. It's all terrible stuff. And, you know, there's obviously a lot of other gaming companies that are really hated, but I'm telling you right now, I don't despise the company more than this company I'm about to absolutely crap on. I absolutely hate this company. I despise it. I don't understand why they're still in business, and it's just terrible, honestly. And so the company I'm talking about, of course, is Game Mill Entertainment. It's honestly kind of a disgrace to just use the word entertainment with Game Mill, because the only thing they entertain is shit games. The only thing entertaining about Game Mill is just watching just these embarrassing cash grabs that they make. And I don't understand how Game Mill manages to get their hands on these big IPs just to make the worst games possible. Like, I swear to God, they put no work into these games. There is more work that goes into a dirt hill than the work that goes into these games. They put no work into them at all. All they do is just make the crappiest games just so that they can make a quick $20 off of some gullible parents who buy it because, oh, look, it's a Trolls game or it's a Cobra Kai game, my kids will love this type stuff. And even last year, they had 3 games that were considered arguably the worst game of the year. Skull Island Reign of Kong, which is a fucking disastrous video game. It has to be one of the worst looking video games I've ever seen. Especially considering that it looks worse than the 2005 Peter Jackson King Kong game that has been out for over 18 years, and somehow they managed to make it look worse. It somehow looks worse than a nearly 20-year-old video game. And then the Walking Dead game, which was just a complete disaster, just literally was just so terrible. And then, of course, there was the Avatar game, which is just completely disgraceful to the Avatar series. But yeah, I really don't understand how in any world they get their hands on these games. And I'm making this again because they're making more games, more shit games that are just gonna be going for a $40 price tag. And then they're just gonna release so many copies to the point where it's like literally gonna be spilling out because no one wants to buy their crappy games. Like, their entire resume of games it's like literally just looking at I'm trying to figure out like how to describe it. What it's like looking at Game Mill's, resume of video games. It's like if you just had a bunch of shit on a paper and just looking at it. That's literally what Game Mill's whole resume of games is like. Because my God, do they just not know how to make a somewhat decent game? It's like, I swear to God, every single game they make is just a complete pile of dog shit. Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, Cobra Kai The Karate Kid Saga Continues, DreamWorks All-Stars, G.I. Joe Operation Blackout, NHR Speed for All, Avatar The Last Airbender Quest for Balance, Nickelodeon Kart Racers Ultimate Speed, Big Buck Hunter Arcade, Goosebumps the Game, Nerf Legends, The Walking Dead Destinies, Cobra Kai 2, Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2, Little League World Series, Skull Island Rise of Kong, DreamWorks Trolls, NASCAR, Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2, again I guess, Street Outlaws, Cartoon Network Battle Crashers, Street Outlaws 2, TMNT, Miraculous Rise of, I don't even know what the fuck it's called, and of course the Zombieland Double Tap. Every single game they make is just made to be complete dog shit. Which I guess, except for Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, it's the only somewhat decent game on there. Everything else is just mostly just a big pile of shit that's really made poorly. So it's no understanding at this point of why I hate this company so much, because they somehow managed to get their hands on these big IPs and just make the worst games. Like, they actually just make the worst games possible. I swear to God, they do them on purpose, because the trailers for some of these games just show that it's gonna be an atrocious game, with no care put into it, and was just shat out to just make a quick cash grab off of it, and that's it. It's baffling to me. It's absolutely baffling to me. I absolutely despise Game Mill. I really hope that these big companies stop giving them IPs, because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve these IPs just to make the worst games. And I'm pretty sure the only reason they get these IPs is because they know that the people who give these IPs to Game Mill, they know that they're just gonna make an awful game that's just gonna be a quick cash grab. But like, yeah, they make you for kids, but why not actually try to make games that people could actually enjoy instead of just being like, oh crap, it's another cash grab. Like, I swear to God, every time I see a new game comes out for a big IP, I get somewhat excited, and then as soon as I see game mill, I just know that it's just gonna be a complete atrocity with no care put into it. And it just really infuriates me. I really hope Game Mill stops getting these IPs. I just hope at some point they just realize that Game Mill completely sucks as a company. And yeah, I hate this company. Absolutely despise it. Worst gaming company I believe there is. Because they don't even try. Like, they legitimately don't try at all. And yeah, I'm not going to keep going on about this company, because I could literally just go on forever about how much I despise this company. But we're going to end it there. And yeah, that's about it. I'm out of here.